You go to a police academy, some come out plain clothes, some come out, some barely make it out, and some. So I had, and it wasn't no team stuff like it was in boot camp. So I had already made in my mind, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna do all I can, I'm gonna try to be perfect. And when I graduated, I was one of, they called it the Marine Corps 10. I was one of the, a lot of Marine Corps 10 that got to go to Washington. I still had my military police status, but under that umbrella, it's a whole lot under the umbrella of military police. You have Secret Service, the guys that I lucked out, they call it lucked out. I lucked out, I was with under the president stuff, so I was under the Johnson administration. And I was the one that got to, you see them jumping off the helicopter, crispy clean.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
I was so perfect that if you looked at me wrong, I was gonna holler at you. But and I was the one that at the Pentagon, you know, you stand in front of the door and you walk up, salute. After that, after they called it back then, they called it embassy duty. Now, although you wasn't at an embassy,
right,
they called it embassy duty.
Right. Okay.
And embassy duty was 3 years.
Okay.
And it was real hard because the days was what they call 16 on, 4 off, 8 on, 2 days off. You understand what I'm saying? So your longest haul was that 16 hours of standing perfect. And they taught you that. And when you went there, they called it working for the big gun back then. They changed it now, but they teach you a lot of things. They taught me how to. You see those Marines that be 95 degrees outside, how hot, and they standing there in dress blues. That's when I got my dress blues. Not sweating a lick. They teach you how to not sweat.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that a killer? Taught me how not to sweat.
Okay.
And I thought that was impossible. But what you do, you take and it still holds today. You take you a real hot shower, you get all cleaned up. When you take that hot, when you get through taking the hot shower, you turn the water to cold and get your body real cold and cool your body off. And you cool your body off so much that your body's cold now. Then you take this tampon powder and you put powder all over you from head to toe. And then what you put on instead of underwear, they got what they call them sleeves. They almost like long johns, but they real thin, and they cover from the bottom of your ankle all the way up to your neck.
Oh, okay.
So your body is cold, and those sleeves kept your body cool. So you could put on these dress blues, and you could stand out there all day long and never sweat a drop.
Okay.
Because you're not moving, you're not running around.
Sure. And you got that cooling on,
yeah,
so to speak.
You're not sweating. I said, wow, this is, but so after you do that, it was about a good, I think I was on a good 2 years.
2 years?
Good 2.5 years.
There in D.C., in the D.C. area. Okay.
Once that time was up, they said you can name your duty station.
Okay.
And because they figured if you was that disciplined, you can go anywhere because we know you, and you had to pick from this list. You know they gave, and I ended up in Hawaii. I went to Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay. All right.
Military police.
Okay.
And I did that for about, I was there maybe 4 years.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, I went to back then, well, I caught in this travel, all in this transition now, I'm jumping in forward because see, after